Here's a fact. Your brain processes the future as if it has already happened. In other words, once you decide that something is yours, fully, completely, without doubt, the universe starts bending time and space to match that decision. Science calls it neuroplasticity. Mystics call it manifestation. I call it, it's already yours. Stop acting surprised. And yet so many people still don't get it. They're out here begging, forcing, and hustling in circles, when all they had to do was step into what was already there. Number 1. You won because you didn't beg. You became. Most people spend their lives begging the universe for what they want, pleading, hoping, waiting. But the moment everything changed for you was when you stopped asking and started becoming. That was the shift. That was the moment you won, not when the results showed up, but when you decided, deep down, that there was no other option but to step into your power. This is where people get it wrong. They think success comes from wanting something badly enough. But desire alone is useless if you're still operating from a place of lack. The ones who truly win don't chase, they embody. They don't sit around wondering, when will it happen, because to them it already has. Their actions, thoughts, and energy all move in alignment with the certainty that it's done. And that's exactly what happened to you. At some point you stopped hoping and started carrying yourself like someone who already had it. Without realizing it, you shifted your energy, and the universe had no choice but to respond. It's not magic, it's physics. The world is wired to reflect back what you truly believe about yourself. The moment you became the thing you once wished for, the world reorganized itself around you. That's why people started treating you differently. That's why things started falling into place without force. You were no longer sending out signals of desperation. You were sending out signals of ownership. And when you walk like you already have it, the world hands it to you. The crazy part? Most people will never figure this out. They'll keep begging for what they should be embodying. But not you. You did the inner shift. You stopped being the person who wanted and became the person who is. And that's why you won. That's why it's already yours. The world just needed time to catch up to what you already knew. Number 2. Reality was rewritten the moment you shifted perception. The biggest lie people believe is that change takes time. It doesn't. The second your perception shifted, everything realigned, even if your 5 senses hadn't caught up yet. This is where most people get stuck. They think reality is something that happens to them, something outside of their control. But the truth is, reality isn't fixed. It bends, reshapes, and reconstructs itself the moment you decide to see it differently. When you stopped seeing yourself as someone trying and started seeing yourself as someone who has already arrived, everything silently clicked into place. The world didn't change. You did. And because you did, the world had no choice but to follow. People don't realize that the mind doesn't work in past, present, and future. It works in now. The second you knew deep down that you already won, it became true. The delay you experience, that's just physical reality catching up. This is why certain people keep experiencing the same struggles over and over. They never actually shift internally. They keep waiting for proof before they believe, not realizing that belief is the very thing that generates proof. They stay trapped in cycles of doubt and frustration because they refuse to accept that the external world is just a mirror of their internal state. But you cracked the code. You stopped reacting and started commanding. You stopped waiting for the evidence and became the evidence. And now, the shift is undeniable. Opportunities appear out of nowhere. People start treating you differently without knowing why. Even the situations that once seemed impossible suddenly open up with ease. Nothing outside of you actually changed. Only your perception did. But because perception is the foundation of reality, that single shift was enough to rewrite everything. You won the moment you saw yourself differently, the moment you knew it was already done. The rest is just the universe catching up. Number 3. People will act strangely because they feel the shift, even if they don't understand it. People around you can feel the shift, even if they don't understand it. It's not something you said or did, it's something deeper. Your energy changed. And now, without even trying, you're triggering reactions in others that seem completely out of nowhere. Some people are suddenly drawn to you, admiring you in ways they never did before. Others are uncomfortable, acting distant, cold, or even resentful. Some can't seem to stop staring when you walk into a room, and a few, they're pretending not to notice you at all because they feel the change and it bothers them. What's happening isn't random. People pick up on energy before their minds even process it. It's like an unspoken frequency that signals to them, something about this person is different. And it is. You no longer carry the same self-doubt, the same hesitation, the same smallness that made you easy to overlook. Your presence now holds weight. Even when you say nothing, people feel something. Those who once dismissed you, they feel uneasy now. Not because you did anything wrong, but because they sense on some deep level that they underestimated you. They remember the old version of you, the one they thought would always stay the same. Now, whether they admit it or not, they see that you've outgrown the version of yourself they were comfortable with, and that makes them uncomfortable. The ones who genuinely respect you will naturally gravitate toward you. They won't be able to help it. But the ones who secretly benefited from you staying small, they'll start to distance themselves, make passive-aggressive comments, or act as if your success is luck. It's not. It's just proof that you've moved beyond them. This is what happens when you evolve. You change the way people experience you. Some will celebrate it, others will resent it. But either way, they all feel it. And that's how you know the shift is real.